Sorry. Guten Morgen. Woche 2. MadZone. Und wir spazieren weiter in der NFC East. Und als nächstes sind bei uns die Philadelphia Eagles mit dem Eagle dran, die 0-1 gestartet sind. Überraschenderweise. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie die gespielt haben, ehrlich gesagt. Ja, mein GM, ich schreibe recht oh Gott, ich schreibe recht Chris. Oh, moin, moin Robin. Hört man mich okay? Weil schreien kann ich nicht. Frau schläft noch. Würde auch am besten schlafen. Ich habe total vergessen, dass man die Uhr diese Nacht umstellt. Ja, und die Nacht war kurz. So, sehr gut. Wie heißt mehr? Okay, mit meiner wunderbaren Stimme sollte es gehen. Ich habe gerade gesehen, Chris hat auch den Stream gestartet. Gut. So. Gott, Alter. Gottlos ist das, gottlos. So, wo ist Chris? Da ist Chris. Soweit. Sag an. So, ich wollte mich noch bedanken bei dir, Robin. Du hast die Eagles geschlagen. Du hast die Denver. Denver bleibt Detroit geschlagen. Was ist los, Mann? Ich hoffe, ich kann heute ein bisschen besser Knöpfe drücken als reden. Weil das ist ja schrecklich, was ich gerade hier versuche zu sagen. So, danke, dass du Detroit geschlagen hast. So, aber dadurch wächst der Druck, das ganze NFC Nord entschieden hat zu verlieren und nur wir gegen Washington gewonnen haben. Jetzt haben wir Philly. Mhm. Danach Bears und Lions, meine Fresse. So, und Chris habe ich geschrieben, warten wir auf Antwort. Stream hat er auch schon mal an. Eagle sind bei Overall Go. Ein schönes Spiel. Wir haben bessere Overall. Kein Wunder ist. Ich auch bin der Manager von denen. Aber der Chris macht alles selber. Oder fast alles selber. Verrät sich nur ein bisschen. Ah, der will in den Grünen spielen. Okay, damit man die nicht sieht auf dem Feld.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight
So,
on Sunday Night Primetime.
Sunday Primetime.
It's the Green Bay Packers
Wir bekommen
and
den
the
Ball. So
Philadelphia
wie ich
Eagles
es nicht mag.
on Sunday Night Primetime.
Aber was soll's.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Ja, okay, passt. 26.
His way across the 25
Passt. Starten wir den. Starten wie immer. Und vielleicht jetzt auch Minus jetzt. Man weiß es nicht. So ist es immer schwer gegen seinen Jam zu spielen.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Und der erste Lauf
Room to run right away.
endet mit einem
Inside the 20.
Touchdown.
And they won't give him. He'll go all the way.
Jamie
74
Guzman.
yards.
Ständig gefeuert.
Touchdown Green Bay. Terrific way, Greg, to get this
Guter Start.
game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with with a long run.
Mike, anytime you
Ich
can
glaube,
create
Chris hasst, dass
explosive
Demi
plays in the
den
run game, you're
empfohlen hat.
definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to
Im Draft nach
build
der
on
ersten
those
Season.
plays as the rest of this
Ist die
game moves
Maschine.
along.
Guzman ist eine Maschine.
Here's McLaughlin
Oh, das war zu viel.
after the score. He'll kick this one away.
Ah, ne, das war in Ordnung.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he
An
will
der
get
20.
to only about his 20-yard
Cool.
line. That's where the drive will start.
So.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley rennt lang und nimmt 3 Yards.
A couple on that one. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Konnte noch rechtzeitig umschalten.
Good
Der Chico Boy.
there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver.
Hat wehgetan.
Hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down.
Ah, ne, da musste ich besser aufpassen.
Middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45
Injury timeout. Wer?
Now a stoppage for an injured player.
Barkley.
But it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. That's Chatteroa McMillan.
Und so ist es bei uns.
Close to another 1st down.
Und dort so.
Down just shy of the
So,
mark.
Chris marschiert.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
Die haben wir auch den ersten First Down zugelassen.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight
Kurzer
end.
Pass und der
And he's out of bounds on the pass play.
hat funktioniert.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run here with Brown. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's Brown. A big hole. A gain of
Marschiert,
11
marschiert,
on the
marschiert der Chris,
for an
marschiert.
Eagles first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's
Schlechter Pass, gut verteidigt.
very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
2 Möglichkeiten zu picken und wir lassen die liegen. Dafür wird Chris gehen,
Teams
definitiv.
practice these situations
Mit
all
dem 2.
week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking,
Chris
"We've
entscheidet
gotta
sich
come
zu
away with a
kicken.
touchdown." Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Ist gut. 7-3.
Is good. And the Eagles
Na gut, seine Defense war an sich nicht wirklich auf dem Feld.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6.
Und der 22. Da können wir jetzt mal starten.
They'll set up shop.
Das tut bei mir alles einfach total alles weh.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Let's go now. Drive will start on the
Bis
ground.
man 3 Yards.
And will bring this to about the 25. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Here we go. On play action, Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd.
Marshall Lloyd, erster Pass.
Up past the 35.
Bei uns sind erstmal die Titans. Die Titans, die
First down.
Wide Receiver.
I always think you can tell
Receiver.
pretty quickly how
Die Running
comfortable
Backs da,
a
meine
quarterback
Güte.
is in their
Das
offense,
labere
Mike,
ich für
by how
Blödsinn.
fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Nein! Oh mein Gott, nur weil... Das war dumm. Das dürfte ich nie im Leben werfen.
Jaden Reed was
Das war
the
wirklich
intended
dumm.
target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, triple, 38. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Und das ist ein Desaster-Play.
Marshawn Lloyd. And he is crushed in the backfield.
Es war ein Disaster-Play.
Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
13.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Und die Blockstehung, die konverten den dritten Versuch. Meine Güte.
Good for
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Lacht überwirft, aber es ist gut geworden.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Love.
Oh, passt. Ich wollte da irgendwie links rum. Hat nicht geklappt.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Blue 32. Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love.
Ramirez war da.
And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. A big gainer for Green Bay. 36 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43. Ready. Go.
Sehr starke Play. Sehr starke Play von User. Zusammen Spieler minus Yards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set, cut.
Das war aber ich falsch gelesen. Nächste dumme Entscheidung. Richtung Grunde, wir gehen ins 2. Quarter. Ja, hier können wir eigentlich auch ganz gut mit dem Field Goal leben.
As they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
They'll run.
Jamie, diesmal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Green
Ich liebe
Bay.
das Lied mit der Waffen. Das ist geil.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what
Kick
this
ist gut.
guy has been
Nummer
able to do
12
today.
Kick bei den Crackers. Ah, die knapp mal nach links.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
Denver Broncos.
Servus, Champ. Ich darf dich jetzt Champ nennen. Servus, Alex.
And he is stopped.
Oder bevorzugst du lieber Champ?
Will begin there.
Здорово, Кос.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Moin, moin.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Рассказывай, давно тебя вообще не видел. Если я сейчас не перепутал имя, конечно же. So. Müsste man diese scheiß Übels stoppen, ey. Alex, der Play hat funktioniert am Anfang. Erster Play, Touchdown. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Barkley ist jetzt, nee, der hatte Verletzung. Der hatte schon am Anfang des Spiels Verletzung. Aber RPO hat funktioniert. Haben zu schlecht geschaltet und ich bin auch zu schlecht geschaltet. im Kopf.
Will Lutz now for the PHI.
Da frage ich mich, wie wir die Eagles stoppen sollen und das sind direkt gleich da.
Back within 4. It is 14 to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. We're back to it as the kicks away.
Meinst du jetzt offensiv oder defensiv?
From the 6, here comes a return.
Halt den Ball fest. Ja, genau dieses Play.
Now before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will
Muss
take
ich, ja, das ist, ich weiß nicht, warum der funktioniert. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Aber bei den Broncos klappt er auch.
So here's a first
Mit
and
Harvey.
10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 10 black.
And motion is golden. This drive will begin
Ein paar Yards, sogar nur ein Yard.
not much to speak of.
Mit dem Lloyd.
Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Set hut. 50 green. Red cycle. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Ei, ja, muss ich werfen. 3. und 9. Totaler uncooler Versuch, mache ich nicht. Mag ich nicht.
Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable.
Aber Evil lässt zum zweiten Mal Ramirez durchlaufen und bei guten Treten und lang
Gainer for Green
holt Ramirez einen First Down.
31 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. Set. Set. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Abwehr raus.
Side caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds.
Die gesehen, der Trainer wurde da festgehalten. Und dann irgendwie so nett.
A pickup
Das ist so geil. Ich kann ihn nicht machen.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
A handoff as they try to
Der
run.
lässt sich nach vorne fallen.
Ahead, it's a pickup of
5 und 7.
Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Set. Blue 32.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Halt den Ball, Hauptsache fest.
The pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Roland Smith makes the
So Muskelkater, das ist unnormal.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Ready.
third down. They need 5.
Trail green. Set. Ready. 45. Set. Hut.
Love.
Ramirez mit der dritten Reception heute.
And he's going to be brought down. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Und auch fast klappt der Target. Also der klappt, die gewinnt die Yards, aber kein Touchdown.
Goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Set.
Der Lauf hat nicht mal geschafft, den Ball abzugeben. What the fuck? Wie geht das denn, Mann?
All it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
From back at the 5. Here now 3rd and goal. Now Love. Here's a
Oh, und da auf dem Screen sind die Blocks gut. Das war schon gut. Mit dem Touchdown.
Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown Packers.
Ja, los, geht ab. Oh Gott.
McLaughlin now for the extra point.
Geht es gut? 21:10.
And the Packers are
Eagles bekommen nach der Halbzeit den Ball.
to 10 lead.
Muss man auch sagen, ne?
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin.
Aber das war jetzt zu stark.
Score. He'll kick this one away.
Ja. Aber
Austin now to return this.
üblich scheint es zu laufen. Bis 21 Yard Line.
That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jetzt Lauf. Ne, das ist kein Lauf.
Action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass.
Oh mein Gott, Alter.
Tight end.
Mein Tackling ist katastrophal.
35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run, go.
Das Spiel, ich habe erst jetzt gesehen, dass Chris mit dem Rookie spielt
4 tough yards out of that one.
und nicht mit dem Herz.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, der lässt den Ball annehmen, meine Güte.
And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good. For a
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find
Oh
yourself
mein
on the
Gott.
field, you have to be thinking points.
Oh mein Gott, wie
But he's all the way down
geil war das denn alles?
yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ja, wir gehen in 2-Minute-Runde.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken
Nummer
down.
8 in der Defense.
We hit
Schief übersehen.
here in this first half.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Wer ist mit dem Pick für Rookie?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield.
Rettung 2.
He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This will not do the
So, kann der für Chris gehen?
Fourth down coming up.
29? Nein, kann der nicht. Doch, ab 21 darf der. Ab 29 darf der. Aber ich mach mal das. Vielleicht kommt auch dumme Ideen. Man weiß es nicht.
This a 46-yard attempt.
Durfte rein theoretisch nicht spielen.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the
Einmal bei 4. und 3 entscheidet sich die Bild zu spielen, zu gegen und bei 4. und 2. Der nimmt die Punkte mit. Der nimmt die Punkte mit und bekommt danach noch den Ball.
this will be returned from the 6. He'll be
25.
right around the 25-yard line.
Trouble, 38. 52 points.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Ey, Guzman.
Finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Raus.
Finding space inside the 40, and he is out of bounds. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here we ready.
Here's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Screen works to perfection.
He named
Give
it,
him
good goal.
18 yards and move the chains. First down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt.
Schreckliche Clock-Management. Schreckliche Clock-Management.
And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Austin now to return this.
Gute Entscheidung. So,
So, one half in the books.
die gehen in
Coming up, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
zur Halbzeit. 11 Punkte Führung heißt gar nichts.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Third quarter
Ja, das war
set
zu
to
schwach.
commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got
Und dadurch ein riesen Round gewinnen.
forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now, faking the give. Quick throw.
Ajax mit dem Pass. Quay Walker hat auch gepasst.
Catch to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Good throw here.
Nächste Tackle, Nummer 8.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Oh, genau, Zielchen gezogen. Stark. Stark gespielt. Ich habe wieder ausgewählt, bevor ich gesehen habe, wie Pass der überhaupt rauskommt.
He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now Brown.
Oh mein Gott.
He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in.
Ich darf nicht meckern. Ich darf nicht meckern.
He's got another one. His second
Komm näher.
touchdown of the evening.
Iglis kommen näher.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly.
Oh, auf den falschen.
Pulled in. And
Jetzt kommen in gefährliche Nähe.
two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across
Mit 22 starten die jetzt.
22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it? Set, ready, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Kein Raumgewinner, ne?
And he'll
Doch,
be
ein Yard.
stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Ein Yard.
At the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
We'll go play action.
Oh, ich bin eingeschlafen.
He's gonna be followed up.
Bin eingeschlafen. 3. und 18.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field. and that
Das
play
ist
gets
zum
them
falschen
a
Zeitpunkt.
lot
Wir kommen
closer to doing
schlecht
so.
aus der Halbzeit raus. Aus Halbzeitpause.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready, ready.
Oh, das war zu weit nach rechts.
And that's not
Und cool.
gonna do it. They'll get about 3, but it's
Jetzt muss wieder die Defense nutzen.
on comes the Packers punting team. As he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward
Und die
for a
40
few
starten
yards.
jetzt Iglis nochmal. Den Drive mit einem kurzen Feld.
Take over.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of.
Oh mein Gott. Wie schlecht mache ich denn? Das ist unglaublich. Warte ist raus und ich krieg den Lauf nicht
Moves on
gestoppt.
after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
Ja, Polo.
Pass rush gets home and he goes
Wichtig.
down.
the offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right.
Und er muss den Ball wegschmeißen.
Bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got his
Und es wird doch 4. und 1 und das 4 wird der Chris gehen.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short.
Dafür wird der Chris gehen.
It's fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from
Field
one
goal.
direction to another? And
Überrascht
when
mich.
you cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder.
War Gleichstand.
For three in the game, as this one is also good. And the
Verstehe ich nicht.
tie the game.
Ehrlich gesagt verstehe ich nicht.
So touchdowns
Aber
are always the primary
ist
goal of
ausgeglichen.
every drive. But when you find
Gegen Recht.
yourself
Könnt
down
aber vorne
three
liegen.
here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Halt den Ball fest. Einfach den Ball festhalten.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game.
Ich weiß, warum der letzte Drive so scheiße war, weil ich nicht mit meinem Play angefangen habe. Billett.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Room to run.
Und der nächste gute Lauf.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Dalton Schultz.
The tight end Schultz. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the 46, here's second and a yard.
Down. Yellow. 43.
On second down, a run.
Und
by
1.
Wolf. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On the double.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Red.
In
Timeout
Reed.
von den
The
Eagles.
Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
Twelve. 10. Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready?
To throw is Love.
Das Down, mehr Point wird.
Have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion. but it yields a fresh set of downs.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
10 black. Hut, hut.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Right back to him on first down.
Jamie Motherfucker Guzman.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Packers first down. First and goal, Green Bay.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium.
So, im dritten Quarter sind wir punktlos geblieben.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
60 red. 60 ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the
Ah,
ground.
die 4.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So
Festhalten an der 2.
in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third
Here we
down.
go. 45. White. Hey.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready. Ready.
On third
Jamie
down,
Mother
going for it.
Guzman.
He will score again. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you
Ah,
get in the
ich
fourth
muss
quarter,
auswählen, weil es geht ab.
they are the ones
Hab
that
total
feel a
vergessen.
little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McLaughlin, good on the
So.
extra point. And the Packers will go
Holen uns wieder die
on
Führung.
Eagles 24. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Warum fahren wir
They'll bring
nicht?
it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the
Ampu!
Oh, a loose football. It's picked
Alter,
up
was
by
mit dem
the
Fettsack los ist, Alter.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly
Der Highsmith.
and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
Und 13.
After a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Way, motherfucking Walker. Jawohl.
Linebacker, Way Walker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, cut.
Minus jetzt. Und zwar
This will end up being a reverse. And
okay.
big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
That's it now. Black 40. Cut.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd.
40, Sekund 14.
So it will bring up third down.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Die 50 Yards ist das zu weit, glaube ich. Mit dem Kicker habe ich das noch nie gemacht.
Set, ready. Ready.
On third down, here's Lloyd.
Etwas näher kam die 3 Yards.
On this one, so the defense holds and it brings up
54 Yards.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that
Good.
could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Here comes a return from the 3.
23 Yard line.
Past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Boah, Alter. Also der Ball festhält.
They'll be set up now.
Oktober drückt eben noch nicht. Doch.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Brown. And they get
Zu schnell.
across midfield.
Zu schnell.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically,
Nein!
the success of the passing
Nein,
game is
was?
not
Das war da,
always
Mann. Ich war da.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his second
Meine
catch on the
Fresse,
drive.
Alter. Ich war
This one
da.
is good for 20 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll look to throw.
20-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Okay, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Incomplete.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
36 reagiert zu spät.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Pickup. It's second and inches at the 6-yard line.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down.
Scheibenkleister. Incomplete.
That's gonna be
Er ist
incomplete.
3. und Inches. Ich habe gar nicht gesehen, dass es noch 3. ist.
Wouldn't allow the catch.
Also dass davor der 2. war.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the
Injury
difficult
timeout.
catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here is 1st and goal.
Oh,
This out quickly to McMillan.
kein First Down.
He's gonna be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Tiger.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready, set.
Now, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
And he'll take it
Gut
on
gemacht.
in.
Muss man sagen, gut gemacht. Unter 2 Minuten.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their
Sehen wir einen
job,
Onside-Kick
get this
von den
thing
Eagles?
back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get
Das ist
a
gut.
little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Eagles 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the
Ja,
kicks away.
wir starten von der 20. Egal.
That ball gonna hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Drive will start on the
3 Yards.
and this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set. Hut. 32. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Jerry Gusun holt den First Down und der erste Timeout.
As he gets this one past
Nach dem ersten stoppen die Zeit.
Philadelphia, that is their second. They'll be disappointed
Nach dem
there.
zweiten 4 Sekunden, nach dem dritten nicht. Wir können abgehen.
Set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Victory very much in sight
Zweiter Sieg.
as they take a lead.
Wir starten 2-0.
It's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the
So, ich
NFL
verabschiede mich. Gehe mal schauen, ob die Frau mal wach ist.
from Philadelphia. Good night.
Ja, nächste Woche die Bears. Mal sehen, wie wir gegen die spielen. So, ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend und schönen Sonntag noch und go, go.